Ayo, 2 words, Shot-Town, Southside, worldwide, cause I rep that till I fucking die. 1 neck, 2 chains, 1 waist, 2 gats. I am limelight, blueprint, 5 mics, go-getters, rhyme like, should've been, signed twice, most imitated, Grammy nominated, hotel accommodated, cheerleader, prom dated, barbershop, player hated, mom and pop, bootleg that felt like it rained till the roof caved in. 2 words, Shot-Town raised me. So I live by 2 words. Fuck you, pay me. Anyways, not the best performance. However, we're doing coaching today. So, introduce yourself, buddy.
My name is Tech Runnin, and I'm playing on this Pierce Winter build. I'm not exactly very good at the game, but yeah, I'm a 700 Elo Demon.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the preliminary 1v1. This is class. This is what we do here. Okay, get the weed out the way. So, does your build have reinforced armor? Is it tanky? Are the stats good? Do you have God roll gear, everything?
I mean, kinda. I have 540 HP and 40 fizz.
Okay, that's all right. I would go for more fizz personally, but all right. Did you do fortitude pre-shrine?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
I did.
Go ahead. Start.
Go ahead.
Yeah, start. Okay, so we're lagging a little bit. Okay, Nomad's just spawned in. You know what? Okay. Very unprofessional of me. What the fuck? Okay, a little bit of lag never hurt nobody. Reaper, because those guys are annoying. Okay, now go. Go.
Okay.
Bad Eclipse kick. You're trying to swing through me a little bit too much.
Okay.
Predict
wow.
parry. You fell for an M1 feint on light weapon, which is not the best. Not a good use case for that crit. You only want to use it after you land the first part because it makes your opponent unable to dodge. Good use of Frozen Servants. Oh, wow. Caught me off guard with that one. Unpredictability is a good thing. Meteor Impact? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Good use of Frozen Servants. You should be going behind my block with Ice Lance. See, the thing is, you have the optimal way to do parry trades and just absolutely decimate me with that mantra. Alright.
Wow.
So a couple key tips. The main thing I noticed from you is you struggle parrying light weapons. So if you want, I can switch to a different weapon class. But I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound a little bit mean. This is all love. You are on 30 ping. You have absolutely zero excuse to not be able to parry light weapon, especially fist. However, I can go on medium, but the thing is you're going to need the same level of reaction time improvement because then it's the issue of when am I going behind block and you need to parry late. So it's two sides of the same coin of how you're struggling from a lack of reaction time. And you need to work on your mantra feints more. Like, literally, all you need to do with Ice Lance is this. That lands 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Just go behind block with it. Use it in shaky block. It makes them unable to dodge. Yes, I'm coaching. Oh my god, thank you. I love you. What is he doing? He gave me a white headband. And a curved. Wow. Thank you. How kind. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's enough. It's enough. Don't worry. Oh my god. I don't want to take his life savings. You're very kind. Well, we got interrupted with a ad break. He's giving you Thresher Spines.
Wow. Oh, he gave me a rush shard as well. And a perfect lens.
Wow.
And a gem.
What a kind man. Have fun. What a nice guy. But anyways, so you need to focus on more mantra feints. So the next time I fight you, I'll use well, I have 0 no investment weapons. I'll hop on a 2-manless medium and I'll see how you react to that, because maybe you just have a very, very difficult time dealing with that. I'll hop on this build. It was Orange Sky or something. Yeah, Willful Orange Sky. So this is the Sekiro build. Absolute Glass Cannon. Shatter Katana. I have a talent hand. Sure, Steady Footing. This build is 30 Blood, 30 Flame Post Shrine. Just for the Wisps, because it's Healing Gourd and Withered Red Gourd. And also some mantras, because I thought it looked funny. But you'll notice. But I'll fight you on this just to see how you react to medium. This build doesn't have the most behind block, however, it still has some. So it's alright. But yeah, alright. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
He's so positive.
Can I get my wisps?
Yeah.
Wisps out?
Yeah, get it up. The whole point isn't for anybody to win, it's for you to improve. It doesn't matter who wins, it's about how you can get better. Even if you beat me, I can still give you tips on how you could beat my ass more. You feel me? That's what the whole point of coaching is.
Oh.
It's not about me being the best player, it's about me giving you what I understand. Okay. So you're struggling with medium a little bit less. Then that's the same issue I told you about shaky block.
Okay.
That was a very good way to react to that, actually. Okay. 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 So I'm noticing one of your main issues is that you kind of just deal with every issue the same way, of kind of just trying to M1 through it. Like you don't, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong on this, you don't feel confident parrying.
You're kind of right.
Yeah, so what you need to do is you need to force yourself into situations where you need to parry. Like when you see a guard break, is your first instinct to do this? Like if you're casting a guard break, you go like this. You hold S a little bit. If you miss parry, you just kind of like walk away. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the issue. When I see a guard break, like if someone casts a guard break from over here and I'm slightly out of range over here, I will roll parry into it to fuck with their posture. You need to be that confident of your parries and your ability to land them. You get what I mean?
I guess. Kinda.
You need to literally just practice parrying until it feels like the back of your hand. Like that's how you should feel on it. And you know what? Let's use spear. Let me show you a little bit of spear knowledge. Fight me one more time.
Okay.
This is the base True Seraph crit, so that's how you know it's freaky. Okay. Also, fun fact, Ice Lance confirms Eclipse Kick for the most part, because it makes people unable to dodge. Okay, so you kind of just M1 through stuff.
Oh.
So I'm not really the best with spear. Okay, good use of Ice Lance. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, just keep going. Watch it. You're on fire. You're on fire. Good use of that. Alright, you did way better that time. I think, honestly, you're not even that bad at parrying. You honestly sell yourself a lot by just, instead of parrying, you just try to M1 through me and read a feint. Feint reads should only be done if you've seen them excessively fucking feinting. Because even then, you cannot feint read this. You can't M1 fast enough to feint read that. So if you see me like go like this and then that, that's when you can feint read me. You know? Not with like a perfectly casted mantra. Or gray cast, which is what people call it now, but I don't fucking know. But yeah, you need to just literally go for, and then go for having the go for trying to feint people into making them have to react to you. You know what I mean? Like, make it so that you're the person who decides the way the fight goes. Like, if you noticed a lot of the time, I was feinting on you, I was moving around you, I was going like this, and I was just able to take control so that you had to react to what I was doing instead of me having to react to what you're doing. Even if you're super good at parrying, you should make it so that in a fight, they need to parry more than you do. The more pressure you put on, the more likely you are to win. So, with that in mind, you want to go on a chime and let me guide you through some matches?
Sure.
Alright, can you share your screen?
Yep.
Beautiful. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so you were 700 elo, correct me if I'm wrong?
Yep.
Alright, let's see it. Lower volume a little bit. A little bit low resolution, but that's fine. Never hurt nobody. Alright. That says 723. It's like really low res.
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna be gold name soon enough. Gonna be gold name. Wait, are you on 240 FPS?
Yeah. Should I turn it down?
No, is your monitor 240?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Not gonna lie, you have every fucking advantage. You get 30 ping in your servers. You have 240 frames. Oh, do an emote. That fixes that, by the way. If anyone encounters this bug, emote, it fixes it. Alright. Oh, also for Frost Wisp, I don't know if you have any modifiers. You don't need modifiers on it. It has infinite duration. Okay, so you're fighting Silent Heart. Also, you need to roll cancel. It gives you a second dodge. Good use of Frozen Servants. Yeah, yeah. Do not full roll at, like, ever. Okay, Okay, that was honestly lucky. Okay. Little bit of stream lag. But then you just did a bunch of damage.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not know how to...
So that was honestly a really risky move you made there.
Silent Heart.
That was a really risky move you made there where you kind of just M1'd him during his crit. Like, during an M1 feint. You should, like, he's not even uppercutting. You should genuinely be fine right now. You should not be getting hit at all. And and the second that people use anything, you react to it. But the thing is, you press F instantly. You need to wait until the hit's about to connect. That's a way too early dodge.
Oh.
Do you know how to go behind block?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Go behind block?
Yeah. Go behind block is like M1 and then you press the mantra at the end of the M1 animation, like midway through, and then you do that while you're going behind them. So see, here's what you're doing. Your parrying isn't even half bad. You're just pressing M1 way too often. Like really? You're literally just trying to M1 through him hitting you. That's one of the main issues I'm noticing. Like yeah, your parries are lacking definitely when people are using heavy weapons. But like, if someone's using a weapon that's like medium, your parries are fine. Your timing is fine. You just need to learn how to change your timing for parrying from medium, heavy, light, depending on the weapon. So you can't really read through weapon speeds yet. How many hours do you have in the game?
Let me check. I have 681 hours into the game.
For 681 hours, that's actually pretty good. I'll tell you this much: below 1,000 hours, most people are shit. My main growth was from 1,000 to 2,000 hours, and then past 2,000 hours, I feel like that's when I got really good. But for 681, I'd still consider you relatively new, which is kind of funny. Because Depot can, a lot of people forget. They look at people and they're like, "Oh, this guy's trash. This guy's terrible. This, that." Also, you can ready up. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Go for another match. Like, try to get those fundamentals in. But a lot of people forget that, like, this is one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. I've never seen a game that's genuinely as difficult as Deep Broken. That's what made me fall in love with it. And people forget, like, people being able to do, like, basic things like parrying, blocking, and dodging. Parrying has an infinite skill cap. People forget that. Like, it's kind of crazy. Also, use your Frost Wisp, too.
Oh, okay.
Good for Orbital Ice. You do not need modifiers on it, fun fact. But yeah, also you have to learn how to stereotype the builds you're fighting in terms of knowing what they're going to feint a lot. So if I see a Curved Blade, I know he's going to feint Astral Wind in every single parry trade. So I just don't really react to Astral Winds as often. Like, I kind of just let them feint it so I can get the parry off, so I can get hit priority, because if I don't get hit priority and I dodge, they're probably going to hit me with, like, a fast mantra like Twister Kicks when I try to M1. Good job with that Frozen Servants. That hit him enough times to get rid of his Hyper Armor. Good roll catch. So, see, when you have hit priority, you're able to capitalize off it well. But the thing is, you just... Like, right now, honestly, you're fighting someone that doesn't really know how to play the game. He doesn't even know how to Ragdoll cancel. Like, you're kind of just M1ing him so much. And, like, maybe it's just from my perspective. Like, whenever I'm fighting someone, I wait for them to do something to capitalize off of them, off of me parrying them. You just try to immediately just wedge your way in there and then just, like, take over. Like, you go for so many M1s on Kearswinter, which is a mage weapon. Like, on that weapon, you're not supposed to go for M1s as necessarily damage, but more as a pressure tool. And you're supposed to use, for damage, your mantras and your crit. Your crit hits like a truck. And you don't use the running crit from nothing. You do your standing crit, you land it, and then you do your running crit. You feel me? Like, that's how you're supposed to play Kearswinter.
Okay. So I should use less M1s and more mantras?
More mantras, most definitely. Like, optimal way to play this build is to kind of play like a bitch. You can go for M1s, just use it as a pressure tool rather than...
Oh.
Oh, wow. The auto parry on that M1 got all those Sears Eating Kite. You're lucky. Those things have no auto parry. Good job. You want more modifiers on your Rising Flame to make it bigger. That's one of the most deadly parts of Rising Flame. You are letting him land that crit every time. He has Monty Kadi, so you need to watch out for that if he air swings. Okay, maybe. There you go. Don't just use mantras like that in a parry trick because they can just predict parry it. You need to learn how to feint more. Like, Ice Lance from range is actually one of the worst ways you can use it. You kind of just froze up there. Like, honestly, when you land hits on people, it's not because you did something good, it's because they messed up. Oh. So, do you want me to show you a chime match so that you can see how I play and what tips to take from that? Okay.
Yep.
So, we're going to go back.
That would actually help.
We're going to go back, and I'm going to explain every little thing I do. So, what I need to do is I need to minimize this so I can screen share it because we love macOS. And now we are screen sharing and recording at the same time, so my frames might actually melt. So, you're on Kearswinter, so I'm just gonna go on Fist, and this is not me telling you how you're supposed to play, because playstyle on Spear is reliant on ranging people, but this is me basically teaching you how to mix up an opponent. So, I'll show you if we can get a match. Okay, there we go. So, essentially, you need to use everything in your kit to make sure that your opponent fucks up along the way. Because, like, at the end of the day, every time you land a hit, it is because your opponent fucked up. But you need to make them fuck up. Because you can't rely on them fucking up on their own at high elo. You know, unless you're just going to be a parry trading Demon Stormside. So, now he's kind of playing passive. Wait. Sure. So we're going to be polite. Yes! I'm coaching right now.
Oh, you're so famous.
I'm getting recognized. Yes. Okay. Do your absolute best. Alright. So this guy's trying at a 100% of his raw skill. So if you'll notice, he's air swinging a lot. So I feinted that, then I get a lot of hits off because of that, force a vent out, which means I'm getting a lot of... See, he capitalized off my blunder, and that's not good. Oregon servers, though. And then we go for this, that's a mix-up, and then we go for a throw feint. Use the range that we get from that to get M1s off. And then notice how I'm just consistently feinting in his face. So that just forced him to S-hold a little bit. We catch him with revenge. Jet kick, more M1s. Crit, perfect cast of that. Heretic Suture, we're getting more damage off. Dodge that, play a little bit passive because he's going to use his ranged moves. Exhaustion Strike feint so we can make sure that we land it because he's falling for all my feints. Oh shit. That's Oregon. It's Oregon. Wiggle Dick. Anything can be a mix-up, including the Wiggle Dick technique. This guy's really good ping, because he dodged my behind the block. Never expects that. Oh wait, shit, that did not connect. Go for another Heretic Sutra, parry that. M1 him through it because he was delaying M1ing. If you're able to notice that people delay M1, like the second that they do, you're able to get a lot of damage off it. And then we do the... Oh. Okay, that was a little bit of a lag spike. So now I'm letting him... So anytime he takes priority, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm letting the fight go back to neutral so that I can take priority back instantly. Oh, my revenge was on cooldown? What the fuck? I pressed the button. Heretic Suture again. Unlucky M1 hitboxes. And then go for another crit. He outranged me there. So if you'll notice, he's doing a really good job on ranging me, which is kind of fucking me up a little bit. But I'm just taking priority and... Oh my god. I mean, that was a really lucky M1. Usually, oh my god. Oh my god. GG's. You did awesome. But yeah, he did a really good job of using his range, which is what you want to be doing. But basically, a fight against a high range weapon and fist is he's over there, I'm over here. How can he keep me over there, and how can I get over here? You feel me? So that's essentially what the battle is in this case. And if you paid attention, I was using my buffs, I was using my feints, and I was consistently hitting him. And when you noticed, if I wasn't feinting, he was parrying. Okay, so you want to make sure, like, this isn't even that high elo. This is like your average elo, you know, but you want to make sure that you're using every part of your kit, you're using your mantras correctly, you're going behind the block, and you're feinting. And behind the block doesn't even mean mantras only. You can feint a mantra and go behind their block with your M1. But yeah, did you notice how I went behind block?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to pull that off a lot because that kind of just dominated the game and changed up everything. But yeah, that's basically it. So what'd you take away from today?
Well, I know I need to feint more and, you know, M1 less, more mantras.
Mm-hmm. On that build in particular. That's a very mantra-reliant build. It's Meiji.
Well, obviously I need to play more range and, like, make them fuck up, like you said. And
exactly.
Not, like... Yeah.
Good job. I mean, would you say you feel like you can play better after today?
Definitely.
All right, what would you rate that out of 10?
Rate that a 9 out of 10.
Okay, perfect. Anything else I could know for the future to make sure it's a 10?
I don't know.
All right, perfect. I'll try to figure out that mystery. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
All right, peace
You
out.
as well.
But yeah, that's the coaching episode. I did a good job, I think. But yeah, might be a little bit controversial that I taught him how to mage a little bit better. But the main point of this whole coaching thing is teaching people how to play the builds they want to use in the most optimal way. And if you wanted to play respect, I feel like you would have told me that. But yeah, the whole point of this is to be the most optimal way to play a build. That's why I love Fist. The most optimal way to play it is respect. Being up in their face and parry trading. But yeah, see ya.